Yeah, that's working. Brilliant. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Narayanam namaskritya Narayanam namaskritya Naram chaiva narottamam Naram chaiva narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet Tato Jayam
Thank you as always, Francis.
So Alice and I decided. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
go ahead.
No, I was just saying welcome. Just hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Lulu. Haven't said hello to you yet. So lovely to see everyone. Yeah, I was just welcoming and saying hello, Francis. So you go for it.
Wonderful. No, that's great. We should welcome the people who are here for sure. And then that lets me know how many people have joined. Let's see. I'm going to open this up to see more of you. Great.
We can still see the share.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you want to go right to the exercise, right? Oh, you were just reassuring me.
Yeah,
So
just saying.
we decided, yeah, perfect. We decided that we would do another sentence because we found that I think that was helpful for everyone and also encouraging. And we also took the time to do chanting. So I thought we could do some more of that today as practice.
Francis, I don't know if you've got original sound on because we can hear the...
My husband. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I do have original sound on. Let me stop. I have to put that on. Here we go. I have to put that on for the harmonium. But now this should be better. Thank you. Yeah, that would have bothered me when I listened to the recording later. Okay. So, yeah, we thought we would do another sentence. And this comes from lesson 5. And it's the very first sentence in lesson 5, lesson 5's reading. So these are all words we've seen before. We could write it out in transliteration first. So if anybody wants to just pop off of mute and just say it out loud, anybody who wants to go. Let's see, the first word. Who knows what this first word is?
Dasharata. Yeah.
Dasharatastasya. So here. Sharatastasya. Perfect. Dasharatastasya. And then we have this next one, which is
Kupitasya.
Kupitasya. Thank you, Sarah. Kupitasya. And the next?
Brahmanasya.
Bra. Long ah. Ma. Nasya. Brahmanasya. And the next?
Vachanam.
Vachanam. Great. And the last?
Pranoti.
Pranoti. Great. Dasharatasya kupitasya brahmanasya vachanam shranoti. Right. So we have our first word, Dasharatha, right? We could see that this breaks up here. Dasharatha. I'll reveal my, hang on, let's make this like this so I have access to my document here. So we have Dasharatha in, oh, I put Shashti, but it's actually not in Shashti, right? Wouldn't this be in, this is actually in Pratama, I realized. Okay, I'll have to fix that. This is actually, I think, when I first saw the word, I thought it was Dasharatasya, and that was me reading too fast. But it's actually Dasharatasya, so I'm pretty sure this should be nominative. Yeah. Everybody agrees with me that I made a mistake. Pratama Vibhakti. All right. And then here, the visarga goes to a sa before the ta in tasya. And this is Sandhi rule 330. So if we reveal this, actually, should we, yeah, let's move on to the next word and then we can do some chanting after, if that's okay. We'll do tasya next. Tasya, as in, well, it should be, look at me noticing all these things. It should be tat, I would think, as a demonstrative pronoun. That, which is actually napumsakalinga, tat, that. I'm noticing all my little mistakes. So this would be in first case, and this tat is what's in sixth case. Yes? Does anybody see that? Does anyone have any questions about that? That's good, Paolo?
That's neuter, is that right?
I think it is neuter, yeah, because it's that, we find out. That.
But it's it's
Oh, is it
related
his?
to
Is it his speech?
Brahmanas, yeah. So it
Oh,
would be,
okay. So it
it would
actually
be,
is saha.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
So it would be his then,
masculine, right?
technically. Okay, so that one's good. Thank you. Perfect. So let's do, so how about we chant, we did Dasharatha last time, and I have it here still. We could chant the masculine, and then I also did, so now this should be Saha instead of, hang on, I can grab that. Actually, I can just do it on my chart, and then that'll be quicker. I can fix it on my document afterwards. So let's do Dasharatha first, and then we can do the pronoun afterwards. Does that sound good, everyone? We've got a smaller group today, so you're all going to get called on. That's okay. So we have Dasharatha, 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 Dasharatha. Paolo, you're already unmuted.
Oh, I might. Okay. Dasharatha, 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 Dasharatha.
Thank you. Dasharatham, Dasharathau, Dasharathan, Dasharatham, Dasharathau, Dasharathan. Alice.
Dasharatam, Dasharata, Dasharatam. I've done it wrong again.
It's okay, keep going.
Dasharatam, Dasharata, Dasharatam. Can you do it once
Perfect.
more? I don't.
You want
Did
me
I
to do it
get?
again?
I don't know why I
Well,
can't.
it goes down. Hang on. It goes Dasharatham, Dasharathau, Dasharatham.
Okay. So
Dasharatham, Dasharathau, Dasharathan. Goes up at the end, yeah.
Dasharatam, Dasharato, Dasharatan, Dasharatam Dasharato Tau Dasharatam.
Nice. Dasharathena, Dasharatabhyam, Dasharathai, Dasharathena, Dasharatabhyam, Dasharathai. Talisa.
Dasharatavyam, Dasharatai, Dasharatena, Dasharatavyam, Dasharatai.
So good. Dasharathaya, Dasharatabhyam, Dasharatebhyaha, Dasharathaya, Dasharathabhyam, Dasharatebhyaha. Jan.
Dasharataya, Dasharatabhyam, Dasharatebhyaha, Dasharataya, Dasharatabhyam, Dasharatebhyaha.
So good. Dasharathat, Dasharathabhyam, Dasharatebhyaha, Dasharathat, Dasharathabhyam, Dasharatebhyaha. Sarah.
Dasharatat, Dasharatabhyam, Dasharatebhyaha, Dasharatat, Dasharatabhyam, Dasharatebhyaha.
Yes. Dasharathasya, Dasharathayo, Dasharathanam, Dasharathasya, Dasharathayo, Dasharathanam.
Dasharatat, Dasharatapyam, Dasharatapya.
Oh,
Oh, am I on the wrong?
we're doing Shashti. We're doing Shashti.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Dasharatasya, Dasharatayo, Dasharatanam, Dasharatasya, Dasharatayo, Dasharatanam.
Yes. Dasharathe, Dasharathayo, Dasharateshu, Dasharathe, Dasharathayo, Dasharateshu. Sky.
Dasharate, Dasharatayo, Dasharateshu, Dasharate, Dasharatayo, Dasharateshu.
Dasharatha, Dasharathao, Dasharatha, Dasharatha, Dasharathao, Dasharatha. We're back to Paulo.
Dasharata, Dasharatau, Dasharata, Dasharatha, Dasharatau, Dasharata.
Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go to my next document because I put tat in there instead of saha, but it is indeed saha for the next word. Here it is. So the next one, the next word in the sentence is tasya, which is saha, but in sixth case, shashti. So here it's the same, well, it's the same melody pretty much for all of them. Sah taute, sah taute. Paulo, start with you again.
Mute.
Tam tautan, tam tautan. Alice.
Tam
Me again?
tau tam, tam tau tam.
Hena Tabhyam taich. Tena tabhyam taich. Alyssa. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, there you go. Go ahead.
Things were blinking. Tena tabyam tai. Tena tabyam tai.
Tasmai tabhyam tebyaha. Tasmai tabhyam tebyaha. Jan.
Tasmai tabyam tebyaha. Tasmai tabyam tebyaha.
Tasmat tabhyam tebyaha. Tasmat tabhyam tebyaha. Sarah.
Tasmat tabhyam tebhyah. Tasmat tabhyam tebhyah.
Tasya tayoh tesham. Tasya tayoh tesham. Lulu.
Tasya tayo tesham. Tasya tayo tasham.
Tesham.
Tesham.
Yes. Tasmin tayo teshu. Tasmin tayo teshu. Sky.
Tasmin tayo teshu. Tasmin tayo teshu.
Excellent. Great. We're really getting the hang of it. So nice. All right. Back to my document. So this, is this exercises still? No, I need to go to my call document. So many documents. This Sanskrit Community Call. Here we go. Share. Okay, so we've got the first two words. Dasharatha, tasya, and then we have kupitasya. Kupitasya is an adjective, and here it's, select this, it is agreeing with, well, what is it agreeing with?
Brahmanasya.
Brahmanasya, and how do we know that it's agreeing with Brahmanasya?
Well, they have the same ending, the Shashti Vibhakti.
They have the same ending. They're both in Shashti Vibhakti. So we have Kupitasya as qualifying, being the adjective for Brahmanasya. Brahmanasya, also in Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachana. Yeah. So what do we go until? We go until 2:40, right? Alice, on our exercise? Just keeping mindful of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
yeah, until 2:40, and then we can break out a bit earlier if we want to go through a sentence in groups. It's up to you.
Yeah. The next sentence is really
think-
short, so
Yeah, because I think last time we finished at past and broke out. But whatever works, Francis, it's cool.
okay. Just seeing how many we can get through. But I think the chanting, you guys can let me know, but I think the chanting is really helpful and good to keep it kind of going and getting in there into our brains for the endings in this. So since it's qualifying Brahman, and Brahman is masculine, then it gets declined as a masculine noun. And so what I did is I just put the endings for kupita as practice. I thought it could be good because we just need to put the kupit in front of the endings, and the endings are there. So I thought that could be a fun exercise to see the endings and then know how to tack on the root of the word prior to the ending. Does that sound good? So we understand what's going on here. This is just the ending, so I would go kupita, kupitao, kupita. Yeah, these are just the endings of the masculine noun. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to start from the thanks, Sky. I'm going to start from the bottom. I see her nodding and giving me a thumbs up. Kapita, kapitao, kapita, kapita, kapitao, kapita. Sky.
Kapita, kapitao, kapita, kapitao, kapita, kapitao, kapita.
Yes. Kapitam, kapitao, kapitan. Kapitam, kapitao, kapitan. Lulu.
Kapitam, kapitao, kapitan. Kapitam, kapitao, kapitan.
Kapitena, kapitabhyam, kapitai. Kapitena, kapitabhyam, kapitai. Sarah.
Kapitena, kapitabhyam, kapitai. Kapitena, kapitabhyam, kapitai.
Nice. I like your accent on the longs and the diphthongs. Kapitaya, kapitabhyam, kapitebhyaha. Kapitaya, kapitabhyam, kapitebhyaha. Jan.
Kapitaya kapitabhyam kapitebhyaha kapitaya kapitabhyam kapitebhyaha.
Yes. Kapitat, kapitabhyam, kapitebhyaha. Kapitat, kapitabhyam, kapitebhyaha. Alyssa.
Say this. Is it kapitat or is it kupitat?
Oh, am I saying it wrong? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Have I been doing that since the beginning? Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Talissa. Thank you so much. Yes. So
Okay.
you correct it. Go ahead.
Okay. So we're doing
Kupitat,
Panchami
it's
Vibhakti.
Panchami.
Okay.
Thank you for correcting me. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Kupitat, kupitavyam, kupitebhyaha, kupitat, kupitavyam, kupitebhyaha.
Excellent. Kupitasya, kupitayo, kupitanam. Kupitasya, kupitayo, kupitanam. Alice.
Kupitasya, kupitayo,
Oh, down, down.
kupita-
Kupitasya, kupitayo, kupitanam.
Kupitasya, kupitayo, kupitanam.
Yes. Kupite, kupitayo, kupiteshu. Kupite, kupitayo, kupiteshu. Paulo.
Gupite, gupitayoho, gupiteshu, gupite, gupitayoho, gupiteshu.
Kupita, kupitao, kupita. Kupita, kupitao, kupita. Sky. Yeah.
Kupita, kupitao, kupita. Kupita, kupitao, kupita.
So good. Okay. Now, everybody's doing a really amazing job. I wrote this one out because Brahman, because of the ra preceding, the na becomes ra, right? And so then In all of these, this is actually a cerebral na and not a dental na, even though it would be Brahman. When you get Brahmana, well, Brahmana, because of the ra, makes all of these nas cerebral nas. So I wrote them all out for this one instead of just putting the ending, even though. Anyways, that was I thought that for this word, I would write the whole thing. And it's kind of a longer word as well. And then I thought, since I've been doing all the leading and now everybody's doing so well, that somebody else could lead. And then I can be one of the responders. Talissa's making a scared face. Is anybody courageous enough to be the leader? And then I can be one of the responders. And then you can call on other people. Surprise, surprise.
I'll give it a go.
Yes, I love it. Okay, go ahead.
Can you just explain what you meant about the dental, the na? Because it looks like all the nas are the same there. They're all with the
Yeah,
dot.
they're all nas. It's just that I was just saying that because of the ra, it makes the na a dental na. But I guess I didn't need to say that. I was just pointing that out for pronunciation, like the anam. Oh no, the anam stays the same. No,
So
it's just to point out that the na is dental and it's a longer word. So I wrote it out for this one.
Francis,
Yeah, it's
could
in the
you
third.
make it? Oh, sorry. I was just going to
Bigger?
say, could you make
You
it
want me to make it bigger? Yeah, and then I'll go through the. Yeah, for the na, one of the tricks that I got from a teacher is you can bite your finger and then pronounce it na na, and that way your tongue avoids your finger, and that's where you want to put your tongue in your mouth. Na 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 na. Brahmana.
Brahmana. No.
All right, you're up. You can call on people.
Oh, I can't see. Where's everybody? View. Sorry. Gallery. Okay. Talissa, you'll get ready for your next. Brahmana, Brahmanao, Brahmanaha, Brahmana, Brahmanao, Brahmanaha. Talissa.
Can you see me? My screen's doing something fun. Brahmana, Brahmanao, Brahmanaha, Brahmana, Brahmanao, Brahmanaha.
You're next. Brahmanam, Brahmanao, no, Brahmanam, Brahmanao, Brahmanan, Brahmanam, Brahmanao, Brahmanan. Paolo.
Brahmanam, Brahmanao, Brahmanam, Brahmanam, Brahmanao, Brahmanam.
Alice, you're next. Brahmanena, Brahmanabhyam, sorry, Brahmanena, Brahmanabhyam, Brahmanai, Brahmanena, Brahmanabhyam, Brahmanai.
Brahmanena, Brahmanebhyam, Brahmanai, Brahmanena, Brahmanabhyam, Brahmanai.
Which one are we on? Brahmanai.
Brahmanaya.
Francis, you're next. Brahmanaya, Brahmanabhyam, Brahmanebhyaha, Brahmanaya, Brahmanabhyam, Brahmanebhyaha.
Brahmanaya, Brahmanabhyam, Brahmanebhyaha, Brahmanaya, Brahmanabhyam, Brahmanebhyaha.
Could I just chip in with a comment? There are two schools about the pronunciation of the H plus the conjunct of H with a vowel and another consonant. I mean, a conjunct consonant. Whereas in most cases you pronounce as it is written the H and N, the consonant next. For M and N, there is a school, and I think it's the majority of people that actually pronounce it with the nasal the other way around. So in this case, it is Brahman rather than Brahman. Brahman.
Yeah, you can pronounce it both ways. I believe the Brahma is a Vedic pronunciation. It's a little more classic pronunciation. Right. So yeah, and they get switched. So it could be Brahma or it could be Brahma, and both of those.
Yeah.
Both of those would be correct pronunciation.
Yeah, sorry, I just had to say it because I just had to because you are halfway through, so I thought perhaps we could try and pronounce the other one.
Oh, we're going to try? Oh, you're giving Sarah extra challenge. She's already leading. So instead of Brahmanasya, it would be Brahmanasya, Brahmanayo. How do you feel about that, Sarah?
Not for trying.
Okay.
Brahmanasya, Brahmanayo, Brahmananam. Brahmanasya, Brahmanayo, Brahmananam. Lulu.
Brahmanasya Brahmanayo Brahmananam Brahmanasya Brahmanayo Brahmanama Brahmananam.
Dan, you're next. Brahmanena, Brahmanayo, Brahmaneshu, Brahmane, Brahmanayo, Brahmaneshu.
Brahmane, Brahmanayo, Brahmaneshu, Brahmane, Brahmanayo, Brahmaneshu.
Brahmana, Brahmanao, Brahmana, Brahmana, Brahmanao, Brahmana. Sky.
Brahma, Mana, Brahmanao, Brahman, Brahma, Naha. Sorry. Can you repeat it? Can you do it again?
Brahmana, Brahmanao, Brahmana, Brahmana, Brahmanao, Brahmana.
You're
on
muted,
mute.
Sky. You're muted. Yeah.
Brahma, Brahmana, Brahmanao, Brahmana, Brahmana, Brahmanao, Brahmana. I'm really missing
That's
this up.
okay. No, it's perfect. That's
Extra.
perfect. The last one a little bit. Yeah. But that's wonderful that we were able to do that, to switch the pronunciation halfway through. Good job. Good job, Sarah. That was great. All right. I think it's just the last word, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, there's two more. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I have vachanam, and then shranoti. So I'll do those two. Ooh, here. And then we'll break out. We'll do the next sentences and breakouts. All right, so vachanam, which I put as pratima, oh my goodness, Francis, but is clearly dvitiya. How? Dvitiya. Is it a long dvitiya? I think so. Tritiya vibhakti, which is accusative. Ekavachana. And then we have the verb shranoti, which is in third person, pratama purusha, ekavachana, singular, to hear, hear about. And then vachanam being speech, words. So this sentence would be, what would the sentence be? If somebody wants to have a go.
Sentence B.
Yeah. Lulu's unmuted. Do you want to try, Lulu?
Oh, I didn't mean to be, but Dasharatha heard about a Brahmin in the forest.
Dasharatha heard what? So we have a certain kind of Brahman.
Oh, he heard the angry Brahmin in the
Yes.
forest.
Yeah. Oh, see, this is why. Okay. This is where we can have a discussion about this. But I think Professor Bryant translated it as that angry Brahman. Heard that angry Brahman. Yeah, and then it's just, I guess it would be,
No,
yeah.
that's a genitive. So
Oh yes.
that
No, it's not a it's not a
object.
forest. That's true. Vanam would be forest. So he heard
Speech? Is it speech?
the speech or the words, yeah, the speech of, yeah, that's true. Thank you, Paulo. So because it's of, it's genitive. So heard the speech of that angry Brahman. Yeah, Vanam and Vachanam are close, just by one cha in the middle. So I could see how that would be confusing. So Dasharatha heard the speech of that angry Brahman. So he translated as that, which is why I think I ended up making this that instead of his. Heard the angry speech, heard the speech of that angry Brahman. So I think the tas, but then the tasya goes with Brahmanasya. So how would, yeah, of, I guess, yeah, I guess it would still be,
Yeah, it's an adjective. It's not is not a pronoun. It's an adjective. So
it's an tasya in this case would be an adjective.
yeah.
Of that angry Brahman. Okay. Yep. Okay. I could see that. It's genitive. Okay. So then what would you put for here then? How would you put the word on its own? Would it be tat then at that point? Without it being
Well,
defined?
I mean, if you want to put the you know the stem, then it is tat. Yeah, because it's tat for sahas sa. So I don't know if you write down the stem or.
Yeah, I think I'm more inclined to say that it would be tat than sah, because sah would be like a personal pronoun, I believe. Anyhow, we know that it's sixth case, and then it agrees with the Brahman. We're already at 42, so I think, although we haven't done a neuter noun, we did one last time. So here because we've chanted quite a bit today, I had the ending, I had vachanam, and I had shranoti as a conjugated verb. But now we're at 42, so maybe we want to break out and do the next sentence. What do you think, Alice?
Present tense, is that right?
Yes, present. Vartamani lat. Yeah.
He hears. He hears about. He hears about the angry Brahman and there's no forest involved.
You could put hears. You could put hears or heard. The thing with the Vartamani lat is it can also mean like get translated as near past or near future. So you could
Oh,
put
okay.
here's, you could put here's, you could put heard or here's.
So it looks like a present, but it could be near past and near future.
The present
Right.
tense can be used for near past and near future, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you put sma, then it's definitely past.
Okay.
But here could be there. It could be here's or it could be heard. Yeah. I think we've done a lot of that for, I mean, I'd love to chant more, but I think we also would love to break up and do a sentence. So if you look, it's the next sentence. It's the second sentence in the reading. So it's for lesson 5. You want to take a peek. And there's a couple of indeclinables in there, so we won't have to chant too many words when we get there. We're a smaller group today, so I'm wondering, Alice, I guess we just do 2 groups, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
2.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Okay, so we can split up into 2 groups. We can do the next sentence together, maybe do a little bit more chanting when we get back. Let's see. Breakout. 2 rooms. Go.